5:14 on a Thursday, history before our eyes. Earlier this month, we witnessed massive protests on the streets of Cuba, and this hasn't happened in decades on the island. People voicing their frustrations with a number of issues. And they sparked even more protests here in the U.S. Arizona is home to more than 13,000 Cuban Americans. That's according to the very latest numbers from the U.S. Census Bureau. Many of them making their voices heard this week with rallies all across the valley. We saw them at the state capitol in Glendale and also this one in downtown Phoenix. Demonstrators tell me they won't stop until their loved ones in Cuba are free.
Libertad! Libertad!
Chants of Libertad, or freedom, echoing through the streets of downtown Phoenix. Dozens of demonstrators carrying signs, flags, and hope in their hearts that Cuba may actually be on the brink of change.
¿Tú piensas que finalmente ha llegado el momento de cambio?
Yo pienso que sí.
11 years ago, Lisette Sanchez made the difficult decision to leave her family, her livelihood, and everything she knew behind in Cuba and moved to Arizona. On July 11th, protests erupted across Cuba, the largest anti-government demonstrations in a generation, fueled by anger over long food lines, power outages, and decades of oppression.
¿Cuál es el origen de ello?
Cuba's president blaming the U.S. government and social media and encouraging his supporters to hit the streets. Many on the island also criticizing the government's response to the pandemic. But it's not the first time the country's healthcare system has faced scrutiny. So we ended up stopping by a synagogue here in Havana that also doubles as a medical clinic. It's free to the public, and the organizers there told me medicine is still really hard to come by here in Cuba. In 2019, I flew to Cuba before the Trump administration issued more restrictions on U.S. travel. During my trip, I visited that clinic at Temple Beth Shalom to donate medication, rubber gloves, and other supplies organizers say they needed. Clinics like this helping treat people in Cuba who have a difficult time accessing the island's government-run healthcare. The Cuban government maintains its healthcare system is one of the best in the world. Lisette says it's simply not true.
Tu familia en Cuba, ellos tienen hambre, necesitan medicina. ¿Qué está pasando?
Y no tienen nada.
But since those protests swept Cuba, Lisette says communication with her father and sister who live on the island has been cut off.
¿Qué está pasando con tu familia allá?
Bueno, estuvieron incomunicados por varios días porque cuando empezaron las personas a salir a la calle a reclamar sus derechos, lo primero que hizo el gobierno fue quitarle internet, cortar la electricidad para que no hubiera comunicación. La comunicación ha sido muy escasa.
Demonstrators like Lisette tell me they will keep hitting the streets until people back in Cuba have the same rights and freedoms they do here in the U.S.
Libertad. Cuando yo llegué a este país y me dijeron con una sonrisa en los labios, welcome to America. Me ayudaron a mí, ayudaron a mis hijas. Yo tengo mucho que agradecerle a este país. Este es el país que yo siento como mi patria.
And another part of the story, the arrests. We're told more than 140 protesters were taken into custody in Cuba, some of them forcibly. One protester was killed. Cuban officials said the man was part of a group that attacked a government building, but witnesses say it was actually the security officials who attacked protesters. In the meantime, the Biden administration says it's now reviewing its policies with Cuba. Officials say they're hoping to strike a balance between supporting the Cuban people while also holding the regime accountable.